Hey guys, today I am sitting down with Abby. Abby is the latest Standout student in the most recent edition of Westwood Living magazine. If you don't have an issue, be sure to go on to westwood-living.com to read all about Abby's super impressive resume. I've given up trying to memorize the bullet points of the Standout students because all of their resumes are so long and impressive. So like I usually do, I'm going to check my phone and give the audience some highlights from Abby's story. So Abby's a senior at Ursuline Academy. She danced competitively in Irish dance and was poised to compete in the World Championships before COVID hit. Sounds like that was canceled when COVID hit.
Yeah, in 2020.
Such a bummer. She is a rare 3-season varsity athlete. She's had incredible success as a sprinter. She's captain for both the winter and the spring track teams. She was a state qualifier for the 400-meter hurdles, conference champion for the triple jump.
And yeah.
We're halfway through this. She has a passion for STEM, engineering, and robotics. She's a coding coach and mentors young students, teaches them to build robots, to create their own Roblox games and customize Minecraft. There's more, but lastly, she's a gifted writer and looking forward to a bright future, which includes the next step at Washington University next year. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Awesome. So, as usual, making us all look bad, making us all seem lazy. But as we usually do, we want to sit down with Abby and ask her 10 questions to get to know her a little bit better. So if you're ready, we can jump into those. Awesome. Ready? Cool. Mm-hmm. All right. Question number 1. How did you first get into Irish step dancing, and what's your favorite part about it?
I first got into Irish step dancing when another studio visited my elementary school, Sheehan Elementary in Westwood, and I noticed one of my friends doing it, so I signed up the following year, and I began to love it. My favorite part about it is the teamwork aspect. I really love working on a team, and there's different dances called Kayleys where you get to work on teams of 4, 6, or 8, and I've really always enjoyed that.
I love it. And you danced competitively up until what year was it?
Sophomore year.
Amazing. Awesome. Question 2. What's the coolest thing you've programmed in computer science?
Last year I actually programmed a Wordle game. So it worked just like the New York Times Wordle, and it was really fun to kind of experiment on how to code that and then be able to show it to my friends and family after.
Amazing. What was the name of the game?
Wordle.
It was like Wordle.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Question number 3. What's one thing you're most excited about for college life at WashU?
I'm really looking forward to meeting new people and immersing myself in a new community, especially one where I'm able to further explore my interest in like STEM and engineering.
I love it. I think I read that did you already decide on a major? It was a dual major, I think.
I got admitted into the engineering school for computer engineering, and I plan to also major in linguistics.
Love it. Super impressive. Question 4. What restaurant or hangout spot around Westwood will you miss the most?
I'll probably miss Pliables.
Pliables?
Yeah.
I love Pliables. That's a good answer. Do you go to Pliables in the winter or just the summer?
Kind of varies, but a little bit of both.
I go year round.
Yeah.
It's bad. All right, question 5. What's the best piece of advice you've received from a coach, teacher, or mentor?
I actually received it from my Irish step dance teacher when I was younger, but it's hard work beats talent. So it's something I've really carried out with my life, which has driven me to work very hard to, I guess, gain success.
That's true. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
Yeah, that was the full
That's
saying.
good advice. 6, as a writer, do you have a favorite book or author that has inspired you?
I really like Suzanne Collins and the Hunger Games.
Okay.
I think the next book actually comes out Tuesday, so I've been very
Really?
So I'm very excited to read that.
Okay. The audience will have to check that out. All right, question 7. If you could have dinner with any historical or fictional character, who would it be?
I'd probably choose Grace Hopper. She was really important for like women in engineering, so I'd really like to be able to talk to her.
I love it. That ties into another question.
Yeah.
We'll get back to that. So Grace Hopper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one. If you had to skip school lunch and get food near Ursuline Academy, we already know who you're eating with, but where are you going if you're skipping school?
Ooh, maybe Chick-fil-A.
Okay. I think the last
Yeah.
person we interviewed had the same answer.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A. That's 2 for
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A. That's a good answer. What's your order?
I like the 8-piece chicken nugget meal with lemonade.
8-piece chicken nugget. And I wonder if Grace Hopper would get the same. What is your pre-race routine?
It usually involves warming up with some of my teammates, kind of doing a variety of like dynamic stretches and then some strides right before we go to run or jump.
Any pump-up music or?
Sometimes one of my friends will have a playlist, so I can use that.
Gotcha. Awesome. All right, we're nearing the end here. What app on your phone are you most addicted to?
Ooh, probably Instagram Reels.
It's bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really bad. I know. When I look at my screen time with Instagram, it's...
We can actually change that one.
What's that?
Can I change it to answer?
Yeah, sure.
I was going to say Cooking Fever.
Cooking Fever?
Yeah.
This is an app?
Mm-hmm.
What's
a game.
Cooking Fever? Oh, it's a game? Okay, that's got you hooked?
Yeah.
Got you. All right, might have to check that out. Actually, we have a bonus question.
Yeah.
I usually do 10, but I had to squeeze in one more. If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Maybe pasta, because there's a lot of different sauces you can put on it, so
That's
I could have some variation.
That's a good answer. Okay, pasta is the one meal that Abby's going to eat for the rest of her life. So that's it. I want to thank you for sitting down with us. Like I said before, if you don't have an issue of Westwood Living, be sure to log on to the website and check out Abby's story. And we have a special treat this week. To close us out, Abby is going to give us an example of an Irish jig from her time doing Irish step dance. All right, we'll check that out.